What led or what prompted you to decide to write this book?
Well, first let me provide a little background information for our better understanding of the Soviet model. I consider myself privileged to have attended all the stakeholders meeting with INEC in an attempt to implementing the Supreme Court judgment, which led to the field work that was carried out on the 10th of July to the 19th of July 2024, wherein the entire Warri Federal Constituency was thoroughly delineated. And on Friday, the 4th of April 2025, they said field report was presented to critical stakeholders, which elicited a lot of reaction. That is on one hand. On the other hand, I have spent about 40 years as a documentary scholar and made my first publication about Warri 20 years ago. So if I'm speaking on Warri issue, I am speaking from very sound intellectual background. Now back to the question you have asked. Now the Supreme Court judgment is very simple. There is no ambiguity in that judgment. The Supreme Court, in an appeal brought by Honorable Judge Timinime Esquire and 9 others against INEC, resolved the issues in favor of the appellant and went further to make consequential order, an order which read inter alia, an order of this honorable court directing the respondent, which is INEC, to carry out fresh delineation in all that electoral wards and polling units in Warri South, Warri Southwest, and Warri non-local government areas in the Warri Federal Constituency of Delta State for the purpose of future elections. Now, since that pronouncement was made by the Supreme Court on the 2nd of December 2022, I have followed events as they unfold. I have also watched with dismay and amazement all the razzle-dazzle and udabalu, and in the given circumstance cannot stand aloof, but to put the facts in their proper perspective for those who wish to know the truth about the Warri Federal Constituency relation. That is the spirit behind this book, and that is exactly I've just done.
And what are your aims with this book? What do you think to achieve with this book? The recommendation? The
recommendation for those who wish to know the truth, because there are a lot of stories going on as regard to the Supreme Court judgment. As I said, the order of the Supreme Court is a very simple one. There is no ambiguity. And we cannot stand aloof and allow people to give their own interpretation, especially from political considerations. So that is what we have done to put the facts straight before the public.
The Itsekiris are vehemently protesting against the implementation of this process of the INEC. So what's your take on it? What should we say it will never happen?
Well, for reasons best known to them, you will agree with me that out of the 774 local governments, the 3 Warri local governments happens to be the very first local government that were democratically delineated. Now, the commission inherited a military system, and when wards or polling units were created in the military system, it is a military fiat. So this is the first time the commission is having the opportunity to delineate 3 out of the 774 local governments. And these 3 local governments also be a pilot scheme. So any democratic person who is against this delineation does not make well for the people.
Sir, how do you expect the government authorities?
We expect the authorities to be neutral in this issue, especially people with vested interests. You see, democracy, we all have come to embrace it. And the steps INEC is being taken is the beginning of democratic process. So I will call on all authorities to support INEC so that this process can be concluded. And let me also add here quickly to the Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, very soon, there's going to be elections for 2027 is going to start. And I want to add our voices to previous demands on the Commission to release the Warri Federal Constituency Delineation so that the people will also participate fully. As we speak, they are in a state of political quagmire. They don't even know what to do. So I want to call on the Commission, without further delay, to release the report. And furthermore, I have also assembled a team of lawyers. In the event that the Commission refuses to release the final report of the Warri Federal Constituency, my team of lawyers will commence the commuter process with Form 48, wherein the INEC chairman and all the national commissioners of the Commission and the head of the legal services will be sentenced accordingly, because there are two grounds of contempt. Now, first, the Supreme Court judgment was on the 2nd of December 2022. Yet the Commission went ahead to conduct an election. Number two, the Commission, as we speak, is carrying out CVR. Now, what is the essence of CVR? CVR is to update valid and existing voters register. As we speak, and by the pronouncement of the Supreme Court, there is no valid and existing register. So which CVR are you not doing the Warri Federal Constituency? So I want to once again appeal to the Commission to do the needful. But in the event that they fail, we will commence the commuter process. Thank you.